Alright folks, we're back for more Darkside Detective, a Fumble in the Dark. Let me log into my Pineapple home computer system. Still version 6.66, they need to update that. So we're going to continue Tales from the Darkside. As far as I know, this is the last one. I've enjoyed this game quite a lot. I've been, looking at walkthroughs or whatever, trying to figure stuff out, but that's just because my brain doesn't work very well. So let's get into it. We're going to continue the investigation. And this one was called the Fisher King, yeah. So here we are on the computer here. The hard drive, where I keep all my incomplete college work. Alright. I wonder if Basam has sent me any mail. God, long distance is hard, but it's a lot harder when the distance crosses morality. Some parts of the afterlife don't even have Wi-Fi, never mind high speeds. Little app tells me the quality of my accommodation. Trash. That's nice. No games. I need to be strong. Right? I should really hide my hacker terminal, really anywhere other than the desktop. Okay, I guess I start this thing by opening a non-branded word processing application. I guess I should start with the title. If only I had one. Oh, a distraction. How timely. It's a message from Basam.
Is everything okay over there? I'm in a world wide web and everything's gone wrong. Meet me here?
I wonder what he's talking about. What's this? Hello, Twin Laker. Your machine's being commanded by the VRBTL, Very Real Bank of Twin Lakes. So we may date some mining? What? No need to call up and ask questions. It's all above board. Goodbye. I think I've been hacked. Damn it, I've been kicked off my machine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, same, quick, autosave. Autosave. Oh no, quick, autosave. I'm messing up. What is going on there? I don't know, but it seems like it's not just our machines being hijacked. This could be a case for Inspector Raxa. Or maybe some other non-ghost business. Either way, I should look around. Ugh, all these noises. It's too much. Oh my god, he just turned into a werewolf. What the hell? Gala. It looks like Bedlam outside. Nah, Bedlam doesn't get as much sun. Plus, their buildings are falling over more. Great spot for fishing, though. Did you just wolf out?
Sorry everyone. I've overreacted. All these noises were overwhelming. It was like the 4th of July in here. Not great for animals of either kinds, am I right? Please consider reduced fireworks at celebrations, friends.
I cannot understand a word of that. Anyone? Nope.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm talking the same as you. Just a big wolf mouth. Makes it harder to say words. Doesn't mean you can't understand with some effort.
Nah, can't catch a word of it, mate. He gets like this when he loses his temper. I'm not even sure he's still in there. Just a hulking mindless beast.
That hurts my feelings, Freya.
He knows we're talking about him, and he likes it. Good boy.
This is humiliating, so humiliating.
Whatever's happening, it's taking over my machine. I need a new motherboard to get rid of that virus to get online again. Okay, where now? A load of obsolete cables that the cafe owner is too scared to get rid of. I can help with that. Receive bunch of cables. Alright, let's get out of here. What's going on here?
I was fixing this thing after somebody put... Hold on. I was fixing this thing after somebody put, and get this, the microchip from a cheap toy robot into it. Had to update the software, and then all of a sudden the carnival's computer was taken over and this thing went wild. I've been chasing it all over across town. If you could hear me panting, you know how wrecked I am.
Oh hey, I've seen this accident before. Frederick Singed. He used to stand around this part of the city in academic robes. It was confusing tourists, so they built a university here. Then he dressed in a cop uniform and we got the police station. He started dressing in an undertaker's suit, so they killed him and zoned a graveyard at the spot. Huh. Can't go anywhere else out here. Hold on, wait. Can I take these? No. File 404, interaction not found. Okay, so you can't give that to him. Maybe give it to this guy. The interaction you want is hidden behind a paywall, and I'm too broke to pay the 99 cents. Sorry. Come on, damn it. I was about to... No, how was that? How was his voice? Come on, damn it. I was about to buy some shares in a thing called Google. Ah, never mind. I have enough funny glasses already. It's a shame I missed out on those Amazon shares, though. I would love to invest in a rainforest preservation company like that. Alright, took that. So can you take these? No. How about you? Nope. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Did you lose something important? My novel! Please tell me you had it backed up. I was in the middle of backing it up. It's a whopping 213 kilobytes, so I've naturally spent hours backing it into these 27 floppy disks. I was on the last disk too. I'm so sorry for your loss. They all have the same message on the screen. They've all been taken over. It looks like Bedlam outside. Nah, Bedlam doesn't get as much sun, plus the buildings are falling over more. Great spots for fishing, though. The campus computer lab. I wonder if it's all the machines have been hit too. I'll need to budge this elephant if I want to test the theory. Let me put this in there. Mind if I use these here?
Are you planning on charging this thing up? Because I don't think I can chase it anymore.
No, I'm going to tie it up so it can't run away again.
Yeah, I mean, it's wheels, so it's really not running, but whatever, go for it.
Okay. He looks strong. Hey boy, you're a good big boy, eh? A big boy.
I'll have you know, miss, I am a highly educated man with a stable job in the hospital.
Yes, it is playtime. Would you like to play? Look at his little tail wagging.
No, this is demeaning.
It's Tug.
It is. No, I'm not falling for this.
His little tail. He wants to play, don't you, boy? Of course he does. And if you win, I'll give you my leftover croissant.
Oh, damn it, you have me. Okay, here goes something.
Okay. Well, that was something. Huh. What's this? Hey, this little chip is about the same size as my machine's random bit port. Control chip taken. Oh, what's this guy doing? There's a man in one of the login terminals. I can't make out his face because it's a headset, but he has powerful hair. A bag of clothes. There's also a post-it and a code. And a note, hold on, post-it note with a code and words, Municipal Access Code. Seems reckless to just leave this sitting here. Oh, access codes taken. That's the server that stores the World Wide Web. It's covered in ice. It's froze up. A note that says, "What up, losers? I'm going online to solve whatever it is to cut off my show before I get the O face." It's signed Detective McKing. Then it has a dab on some cologne and a lipstick print of a man's lips. So maybe, oh, this is McKing. All right. Hold on, that's where I came in. So what am I better log in and see what's happening. Okay, guess we're going in. Time to dial in. Dial in. Bassam. There you are. I wasn't sure my message would get to you in time. It almost didn't. I read it just as my machine was taken over. Bassam, what's happening here? I'm not really sure. I was at the I was on our cross-life dating platform, ghosted to check in how your essay was going. Then all the machines around me started to spit out the hijack message. I just about got the message to you before my message went. Then I logged in here in the hopes to get... there, you got it. My God, my brains. I think that data mining camp where they're digging up all the digital gold for the pyramid. Okay.
No entry.
What is this place?
It's a pyramid, obs.
I know it's a pyramid, but why does it exist?
Same reason a pyramid exists. Somebody wants to feel important. And they want somebody else to pay for and build it. Must be nice to be rich.
Who's building it?
It's being built by thankless workers.
Right, fine. Who's funding it?
I mean, we're hijacking machines and forcing them to do work. So I guess they're funding it.
I feel like you're being purposely evasive.
Well, yeah, I've turned my back to my peers to cozy up and protect the elite to keep things on balance for the rest of us.
You really are on guard. How do I get in?
You don't get in. It's members only.
What if I want to become a member?
Well, you'd need to make a donation to the pyramid's construction. Then you'd be a member. You'd get a neato avatar too.
Why would I need that? I'm literally my own avatar.
This one is better.
Oh, how so?
Yeah, it's exclusive.
Right, that doesn't really sound better. Just different. Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess I need to get one to get in. I better find some cash. See ya. What now? Can we go over to... No. How do I get out of this place? Yeah. Huh. How do I get out of here? Well, you could just take off. You could just take off the helmet in the real world. Can I do that? Can I do that while in here? Yeah, just poke it around at your head. It's a bit disorientating, but it'll get you home. So I just pull this thing off and... Okay. Let's get out of here then. Back in the cafe. I should be able to use this to do a safe mode. I should be able to use this as a safe mode to boot my system. And hack a voice, I'm in. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess I should start with the title, if only I had one. Okay, that's not working. What am I doing then? Maybe I've spent too much time around Dooley, but I'm not risking the man perving on me. Oh, she blocked the webcam so no one can look at her there. Alright, let's get out of here. Back in here again, maybe? Nope. Poster. Go back on this again. Oh. I really should hide my hacker terminal. That's what we're using on. I can use these codes to gain access to a city emergency services, even while everything is down. Right. It says they've not actually gotten around to allocating or spending any of the emergency funds just yet. I guess I'll just take those then. Bunch of hacker stuff, clickety-click. City emergency something or other. City emergency fund account. Alright. So now we got the monies. So we should be able to go back in here. Log back in. And now give this guy the monies. Here, these are the codes to the city's emergency fund. Can that get me access?
Oh yes, indeed. Welcome to the Weary Solar Monkey Gang, and don't forget your brand new avatar.
Oh yeah, we're in. Enter. What kind of voice does she have?
Welcome, worshippers. Welcome, worshippers. You may lay your teeth upon the ground.
I don't have a teeth. I didn't think to bring one. Bassam, do you have one? No, not on me, sorry.
You come here,
what is that word?
teethless.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I just wanted to know what is happening.
Are you some kind of blogger? If so, take photos from my left. It is my good side.
No, that's not her voice. Who are you? Her voice is like,
who am I? Who am I? I'm Cleopatra the Fifth. Thea Pater, whatever. Queen of the Nile. Reborn and dignitized as a new kind of vengeance cyber ghost. C130 P4 TR4.
What's happening here?
In life, I ruled a vast and mighty kingdom. I was the lover of Caesars. I inspired countless artists. I died in a dramatic and tragic manner. I was an icon for the ages. Recently, due to bureaucratic mishaps, I was able to access your World Wide Web and searched for my own name, only to discover that my burial place has been lost. So before the gateway between worlds was closed, I slipped out and read a book on the computer science. I have decided to build myself a new tomb, one that is known to my worshippers and everyone else too, I guess. And I always felt miffed, that we stopped building pyramids for our dead rulers. So I decided to build my own. I hope this answers your questions. Right. Would you please stop it? Only you're taking control over all of our technology and it's causing some havoc, you know? You want me to stop? Stop building my magnificent tomb? Please, as I say, it's causing all kinds of chaos. Good. That will mean my publicity for my tomb. More publicity for my tomb. Nobody will forget it now. Well, that didn't work. No, time to fix this myself. Hey, no need to shout. Sorry, talking to her rubbed off on me. See ya. One more question. No, I'm Cleopatra, not Cleochatra. I have a cyber tomb to construct. Begone. Uh-huh. Interesting. Netrunner. Hell? That's not what it looks like. I want to be in here. In here. I'm in his mind. This is where I point to my own mind, so you can see that how serious I am.
Inside whose mind?
Special Agent Norton, the antivirus agent wandering this part of the system.
How did you end up in here?
In this cage. This cage is in this cage or in the deep web.
Either. Both actually. Ideally in order.
Sigh. We're LARPers, like live-action role players. We were in a chat room. Then it went down. He suggested we take the opportunity to go deep undercover. I'm not looking for the one in or anything. Just a quick roll of the overflow haystack, if you get my meaning. So I followed him. He meant it more literally than I expected. We got nabbed by the virus scanner, and here we are. Anyway, I think I lucked out. It's been tested recently, so I only imagine what this guy carrying that brought that virus scanner on top of us.
Okay. Oh my god. What is this? Hi there! You look like you're now. What is his voice?
Hi. Hi there. You look like you're averting a citywide catastrophe. Can I help you with that?
In what way?
I could cheer you on, ask you unrelated questions, or just chip in with irritating questions at inopportune moments.
None of that seemed helpful.
Oh, is it not? It helps me get a sense of purpose. Does that make it okay?
Huh. The Archivist.
My Ninja Turtle fan art. I hope to pitch a cartoon on it someday.
My guy, I have some bad indigestion. Don't take this from him. I think it's all he has to say to stay sane here. Okay? In what way? Can you take this? No. I think this is the place that keeps viruses and spam locked away from the World Wide Web. Mary went there. What else is there? The BIOS, we found it. Well, how do we overclock it? We need to find some instructions, but where would they be stored? I wish my TV stand was this neat. It's all keys, photos. Sorry you died, condolence cards. Mood lighting. Yeah, if the mood was possessed lighthouse. Uh-oh. That must be the ancient the LARPers mentioned.
You should not be here, Miss Perkesh.
How do you know my name?
It's there on your avatar, along with your address, social security number, and favorite Pokemon. You need to be careful with that information, miss. The wrong kind of people could use that to literally delete you from existence.
I don't think that's possible.
Want to find out? Bassam Malaki of Apartment 24B, Afterlife 023-13-4321. Colosseum?
I do not know. That guy's blocking the way into the RAM. Missing something. Hold on, okay, I've already talked to that guy.
Hello, child, Hello, my child. You look adrift disorientated.
Who are you?
I'm the Octavist, Curator Chronicler. See, I'm just changing these guys' voices on the fly. I don't even know what he sounded like just a minute ago. I store, categorize, log, and information on the World Wide Web. Some days, as many as 2 or 3 pieces of information need to be checked, tagged, and filed away. It is just as well dialed up speeds limited, capped, finite, and data. If data came in any faster, the World Wide Web would be a lawless place.
I see you have an assistant.
I'm not sure I would define, describe, categorize him as an assistant. But he is there, always, ever present, suffocating. I sense an opportunity, fortuity, serendipity. He's no use to me, but you don't know this place. Take him with you. He can be your guide, shepherd, escort. You have my blessing, permission, downright insistence.
We need to overclock the BIOS. Would you know where I could find the instruction set?
I did have them, but they're gone, lost, missing now. When C-130 took over, she ordered them purged, removed, destroyed.
Damn it, is there anything we can do?
In her hubris, pride, chutzpah, she only had them removed from the hard drive. She never ordered them cleansed, flushed, deleted from the RAM. Perhaps if you can find a way in there, you can find what you seek, desire, need.
See ya.
Goodbye, cheerio, so long for now.
Hi there. You look like you're averting citywide catastrophe. Yes, come with me. Yippee! I love being helpful. But I need you to be quiet. Not gonna happen.
Alright, use this on that.
Hey Clippo, I found a way you can be useful. Really? Yay! Ah, my limbs. Why are you twisting them like this? Please, no, not the lock. I'm too big. Ah! And the vault opens.
Okay, hackers, we're gonna need you to help us. Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disorientated.
I need to equip the LARPers to defeat an antivirus. Do you have anything stored that might help with that?
You need to switch them off, deactivate them, power them down. I have a picture, photograph, an image of his mother. Perhaps wearing those would turn him off.
It's worth a try. Can I have them?
No. I'd like to help, but C-130 is watching the flow of data. If I give something out, but do not replace it, she will know, be aware, realize.
What if I gave you something to replace it with? Would that balance it out?
I suppose that it would. I would need to be careful in tagging it. I would hate for a person to search for an image but get something unrelated, irrelevant, inappropriate. That is not what the World Wide Web is about.
See ya.
Goodbye, cheerio, so long for now. Okay, we'll give you this.
Could you use this?
A monkey printer. I could trade, swap, exchange these masks for an old lady. They are spare copies of Special Agent Mother. Do not ask why I have them, for I do not know. Remember what to admit. Or remember, want to admit to. Alright, great. Alright, so now we can give you guys masks.
Here, use these to defeat the agent.
What? Masks? An old lady?
Not an old lady, the agent's mum. Go in there with them. Go in there with them on, and I don't know, scold him. Or do a sexy dance or something.
Psychological warfare. I did say I wanted to be in his mind. What do you think?
Well, we couldn't defeat him by conventional means, so as long as we keep this to ourselves. I would hate for the idea of someone's personal data being used against them to become something that the World Wide Web was known for.
Impossible. Let's strap up and go in.
They are young, dumb, and free. I wish them well.
No, it wasn't this one, it was this one, because they're gonna fight him. You will not get past me. Mother?
You've been very naughty, antivirus, and Mother's very disappointed. I'm also your mother. Shall now dance for you.
What? What is happening?
This is our cue to sneak by, I think.
That's so weird. Oh, this room is tripping me out. The wall behind him moving.
The BIOS instructions. Nice! We're one step closer to overclocking this motherboard. Let's get out of here.
And the bad man use my protection but never pay for it. The bad man.
Tell your mother about it. I can't believe this worked. My sexy dance did nothing. This is a bust. I'm logging off.
That's me crying. Alright. Let's see. So we did that. We got the RAM. BIOS? Yes, that's right. Okay, we should be able to use this data to overclock this without tripping it. Let's do this. Ah, babe, I love your enthusiasm. Okay, babe, tell me what the good book says. So according to the manual, we're sending machine code instructions into a serial bus. Then they are executed at once. We need to send the serial collector around to whatever energy points we want to, collect. Finally, you need to see the serial collector back into its core dump, the flashing green place, so it can upload the energy. It says we can overclock 150%. More than that and it will trip out. Less than that and we've clocked it or underclocked, both useless. Okay. Whoever wrote these instructions clearly know a lot about the computers and didn't just grab a few dumb terms and use them willy-nilly. Which is good because it made understanding the process a whole lot easier. Let's do this. Okay, now what? It couldn't complete my instructions and crashed out. I'll have to review my plans here. Help, please. So the bottom row of the serial bus. So the bottom row is the serial bus. You're going to feed instructions into it. You line them up and hit play to execute your sequence. There are 4 instructions. The arrow means go forward 1 space. The arrow with the line means go forward until you hit a wall. Then there are turn left and right. Using these instructions, you want to move the serial collector to pick up 3 of the red batteries, then return it back to the flashing green core dump. Okay, groovy. Let's do this. Oh my god, I have no idea. So if we go like this. And then so it's gonna go like that. Go 2, 3. Ugh. No, okay. Oh crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, reset. So we want to go straight till we hit a wall. Then we want to turn right. And move till we hit a wall. Then we turn clockwise. Let's see what this does. Oh, too much. I've overclocked too much, and it tripped out. One more try. We need 150. So, if we go till we hit a wall, we turn clockwise, we go 1, 2, 3. clockwise. And we go 1, 2. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't think so. Damn it! The cereal collector didn't want to make it the core dump. Want to try that again? I get that. How much do we need again? Okay. So I think we need to get to this. So we're gonna go... Okay, so we're gonna go till we hit a wall. Then we're going to turn clockwise. We're gonna go 1, 2. Turn clockwise. Go till we hit a wall. Clockwise. Move. Clockwise. Hit a wall? I don't think that's gonna work. Go down here. Go over. Oh, shoot. Ugh. I'm getting confused by the clockwise and counterclockwise. I get it, but not totally. No, not that way. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. So we go hit the wall. Turn clockwise. So we're facing to the right. We go clockwise, which means we turn right. Then we move. We're facing this way, so we want to go counterclockwise. Go till we hit the wall. So we're facing this way, then we want to go clockwise. Forward. We're facing down, so we want to go counterclockwise. And go till we hit a wall. Maybe this will work? Ugh, come on. Might have to write this down. I'm just gonna test this. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. Let me get a pen here right quick. Okay, so we use this one. And then we go clockwise. Let's go step by step. See if this works. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. That's what we want to do. So we go hit the wall, clockwise, move. Then we go clockwise till we hit the wall. Right? No, that's fine. Exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, that's where we messed up. And that. So we want to go left instead. try that. Move. We did it. 150% energy. That should overclock the system and melt the ice. Let's go see. It's starting to heat up. Quick, let's get out of the CPU. It worked. The ice is melting. Go Team Us. You dare try to stop me? I will not be denied my pyramid. Instead, I shall grant you the honor of bestowed upon only the most favored of the Pharaoh's servants to be buried with them. Uh-oh. I don't like this. We're trapped. What would we do? There has to be a way out. Take your helmet off. Out I log. It worked. I'm free. It's Twin Lakes Super Cop, Detective McKing. I should have known from the hair. Okay, so now what? Break out the... Oh, yes. A reboot disk for the World Wide Web. You received the emergency disk. Okay. And now we use that on the server. Time to reboot the World Wide Web using this floppy disk. It's done. No! You have reset my dynasty. All the gold mining is frozen. I can no longer afford to keep you trapped. I am powerless. Well then, McKing, if you will not leave that prison, we can lock her away with it.
Fine, I guess.
Well, this is undignified. Come on, McKing. We should get to the ZX Spectrum to properly put her away.
The ZX what now?
Spectrum stands for Spectrality Upgraded Mainframe. They're ghost-catching units. Do you think it powers all those games?
Nerd! Come on, let's go.
Catch you later, babe. Not if I haunt you first.
Finally, my chassis is starting to itch.
Okay, let's put this thing to rest.
Hey, what's good? Hey, what's... the case? What's the case?
Aw, Case, you said we were racing here for fun, not work.
Seriously, not to have a little out of breath?
Honestly, I wasn't even running detective.
Anyway, case?
No case, all solved. The culprit was stopped and arrested by
By McKing. Yep, thanks. I'll take it from here. I even brought an Armstrad. I even bought an Armstrad? With me, you too. You know, computerized or something.
Wait, how did you get there? And change your clothes? You were just behind me.
Who is this? I don't know you.
Good work, McKing. This will look good for your promotion to lieutenant.
That's lieutenant in charge of the Twin Lakes Detective crap. Chief, you can't be serious.
Sorry, McQueen. Orders from the mayor's office.
I'm gonna be your boss, make the least favorite employee of every month.
Aw, man.
First we missed the case, and now this. And I even ran?
Case closed. I guess that's it. That's the end. Finished everything there. Appreciate anyone who watched any of my videos. You know, I'm not very good at it, but just doing it for fun. Something to mess around with and, try to come up with different voices. They're mostly the same. And they're pretty bad, but, after a while, maybe I can get a little bit better into it. Thanks again. I'm going to try to find some other games similar or, something where I can kind of get into a little more action there. Thanks for anyone stuck by. There is a new game coming out eventually here for this series. We'll take a look at that. Signing off from the Pineapple home computer system. Gonna give an update next time from version 6.66 to who knows what. Thanks everyone, have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Keep it real. Peace, bye.